First, choose the correct answer. Letter A. Statistical questions. It results in a lot of different answers. Choose the first solution here. Statistical questions. It results in a lot of different answers. Question letter B. From categorical data space, here we have favorite colors from categorical data, but birth dates, age, weights, it's from numbers data or numerical data. So letter B, from the categorical data, it will be favorite colors. Question letter C, from numerical data here, numerical data, ages from numerical data. Question letter D, all of the following data are categorical except space, except what? Categorical except what? Except the wheat, because the wheat, we called it wheat, is a numerical data. Letter E, all of the following data are numerical except what? Except names here, categorical data. Letter F, the horizontal axis includes numerical periods in space. Horizontal axis includes numerical periods in histogram. Histogram contain of in the histogram we have intervals or periods. This is the horizontal axis. So the histogram in the horizontal axis, we can write here the intervals or periods. So the result will be a histogram. This word periods, it's meaning the intervals, such that from 30 to 40, it's the interval. So you must choose histogram. Question letter G. A space doesn't have vertical axis. We have dot bullet. Dot bullet doesn't have vertical axis. Letter G, dot plot. Letter H, in space there is a graduated scale for the vertical axis. Who can tell me letter H? Thinking with me here, we have a lot of choosing, dot but only, or bar graph only, or both bar graph and histogram. We have the vertical axis in the histogram, and we have in bar graph. So the vertical axis lies in the histogram and bar graph. So you must choose the third choosing here. Okay, choose both bar and histogram. Question letter H, choose both bar graph and histogram. He asked about what? In space, graduated scale for vertical axis. We call this the vertical axis. Vertical axis lies in histogram and bar graph. Letter I, the maximum value of the values here, we can find the maximum. It will be what? It will be 8. 8 here, the maximum. Letter J, the upper quartile of the values here is space. Okay, to find the upper quartile about all these values, first step, you must arrange all the value ascending from least to greatest, and then choose the median, and you can find the upper quartile and lower quartile. Letter J, arrange with me 0, 3, and we have 1, 0, 1, 3, 4, 7, 8, and 9. Count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so we have odd numbers here. 7 is the odd. So we have one digit lie in the middle. We called it the median. The median will be 4. 4 is the median, and 1 is quartile 1, and 8 we called it quartile 3. Then the quartile 3, it will be 8. Quartile 3, we called it upper quartile. Upper quartile, it's meaning quartile 3. So the result will be 8 about question letter J. Next question. Second, letter A. Types of questions are space questions and space questions. We have statical and non-statical. Letter A, we must write here in the space, first space and second space, write statical and non-statical. Letter B, types of statical data are numerical and categorical. Right here, numerical data and categorical. Okay. Letter C, the monthly income of institutions employee is from the space data. This will be what? The monthly income. We have the digits here. Okay, so it will be what? Numerical data. Letter C, the result will be write numerical here. In this space, write numerical. Okay, because the monthly income contain of numbers. So you must write what? Numerical data. Letter D, the number of letters of the first name of each student in the class is space data. It will be numerical. He tells us the number of letters. The number of letters will be numerical data. Letter E, the best graph to represent the number of pupils between ages 12 to 15 years will be histogram. Histogram, it's the best method to draw the intervals. The best graph to represent the number of students hours for students on Saturday. We have here what it was letter F. We must draw bar graph because we have the interval, but in letter E we have the intervals. The best graph to represent the number of pupils between the ages 12 to 15 years, it will be histogram. And the best graph to represent the number of students, number of studying hours for a student on Saturday, we will write bar graph, using bar graph, because bar graph using any axis here in the horizontal, we can write numbers or write categorical data here. Numerical and categorical data is the horizontal. So we can, the best way it will be bar graph. But if we have the intervals, you must use using histogram. Letter J, the median of the value, we can find the median by a range of the value. First step, write 2, 6, 8, 2, 6, 8, 9, and then the median. We can 8, 6 to 8 and divide it by 2. 6 plus 8 equal 14. 14 divided by 2 equals 7. Question number 10. It will be J. And question letter H. The minimum value of the values 2, 9, 1, 1, 8, 5. We asked about minimum. It will be 1. The smallest number here. Question I. The most appropriate graph, the most appropriate graph to represent individual data and the number of data values is what we can use by dot plot. It's the most appropriate graph to represent peaks and gaps, but peaks and gaps between them we can use here the histogram. Okay, again letter E. Again letter E. The most appropriate graph to represent individual data and the number of data values represent, it will be dot plot. We can use here dot plot. Okay, dot plot, the most appropriate graph to represent individual data and the number of data values present. Letter J, the most appropriate graph to represent peaks and gaps and aggregated data, it will be what? It will be histogram. Okay, we can use the histogram, the most appropriate graph to represent peaks and gaps and aggregated data. It will be histogram. Again, you must think about letter E. We called it dot bullet. We have a point here. In this called it dot bullet, the most appropriate graph to represent individual data such that 1 and here 2 and 3 and 4 and so on. We call it individual data and the number of values. We have right here the values. We use dot plot. But histogram is the most appropriate graph to represent peaks and gaps and aggregate data. We have a lot of bar here and it will be touching us. We haven't any space between all bars here. Okay. Third, answer the following. Draw the histogram from this interval 10 to 19 4. It's very easy for you to draw, okay, because he give us the solution here 4. You can draw here 4. He won't find the histogram here. It's the first interval 2 4. We have here 0 2 4 6 8 10 12. Second to 12, second interval. Third interval to 18, complete to 18 here. 14 16 18 and 9 lies between 8 and 10 and 8 here. Okay, question number 2. Draw the box plot for each of the following graphs to values here. First, we must write the order. We have 3 2 and 7. First write 2 and 2 again and 3 2 and 2 and 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 10 again. We have 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 and here 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. So we have 12 again and we have 2 9 9 here again 9 and 10 and 10 and 12. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. Okay, 2 2 3 7 8 9 9 10 and 10 12. Okay, we can find the number. Count with me. We have here 1 2 3 4 5 1 2 3 4 5. So we have 8 and 9. We can find the median between them. It will be 8.5. 8 plus 9 divided by 2, 8.5. And from this group we can find the quarter one, the lower quartile and upper quartile here. Look at with me about steps here. In this part we have two numbers or three lies in the median. Okay, so 3 we called it quartile 1. Lower quartile, it will be 3, and from this step we have 10 in the middle. It will be Q3. It's upper quartile, yes, 3. Okay, and the minimum 2, and here 12, it will be maximum. Okay, lower quartile, it will be 3, upper quartile 10, the median 8.5, minimum 2, maximum it will be 12. Okay, next question, number 3. The dots plot and the box plot below show weights of a number of pupils in your class. Answer the following explaining the best graphs that helps you in your answer. Question letter E. How many students weigh 57 kilogram? 57 kilogram. Look at here. 57. It will be what using here dot plot. The result will be 3. In 57 here we have 3. Okay, it's 57. Okay, so the result here in the first table here, write your answer in the first question. Question 1, question 2, question 3, question 4 and 5. تمام. Okay, answer the result. Your answer here, the result will be 3, and we must using here dot plot. Okay, question number 2. What is the median value? We can find the median value from box plot. It will be what? This number here 52. Okay, box plot, and we can using 2 methods. Okay, we can use this method or this method, but the best it will be box plot. But you can find the median from box plot or dot plot. Okay, so the result here we said here 52. Question number 3. What is the height of least pupils zone? The least, it will be what? The least it will be here. Look at dot plot. What is the height of least pupil zone? Least pupil zone here 2. The least was 2. Okay, we used here dot plot. Question number 4. Question number 4. What is the height of the heaviest student? The heaviest, it will be 1. Okay, we use the here dot plot. It's the best. Okay, the best method dot plot. Question number 5. How many students weigh more than 54? More than 54. Look at 54 here. More than, count with me, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have 7. Again, 7, 8, 9. Greater than 54. We have 54 here. 6, 7, 8, 9. The result will be 9. We used here again dot plot. Okay, it's a best method. Understood? Next question. Write 2 questions that can be answered using dot plot and box plot. Okay. Letter B. About dot plot, you can write this question about this information. How many students with? How many students with 50 or 48? Okay, 48. Number 2. How many students with less than 48? How many students with less than 48? Question B about box plot. You can write this question. Number 1. What is the median? What is the median? And what is the lower quartile? Okay, tools cumulative assessment unit 6, number 1. Okay, You must study all questions. Understood?